Alright, first thing you want to do, open it up. So you've got the paddle, the board, in this little compartment. Bag to hold the board in. Get the fin out of your way. And then there's one strap around the board. Pull that out. Roll it out. Okay, once you've got it rolled out, come down here to this valve. You want to make sure it's up. That way it will auto lock when you pull the hose off. Also, conversely, when you want to let the air out, you want to press it down and turn, and then it will stay down, and that's how you let the air out. So there's a couple different pumps, some that have a battery and some that run off your car battery. This one, it has a battery. So you get this hose, you want to screw it in to this red one right there, and do that first before you attach it. See, like that. Screw it in here. This valve twists on really gently. Come back over to here. Now this pump is built to, when it reaches that, we'll inflate it for you. Now here's the trick. This pump can only pump up 1.5 before it starts to overheat. So if you're doing 2 boards, what you do, you get one going with this pump, and then you jump over to a hand pump and get one of them halfway done. And I'll show you how to do that. When you're looking at the hand pump, there's one that says out and one that says in. Out is how you inflate, in is how you deflate. So grab your hose and just put it on the in, and then get it inflated. This pump has a built-in pressure gauge on it too. You want to get it halfway up to the yellow, up to the green if you can. Up to the green is 15 psi, and the board can only take 15 psi. Also, if you're using it to where it gets higher pressure, this little nozzle, you turn that, open that up, that will make it a one-way pump, which gives you more strength when it's higher pressure. But if you're doing it lower pressure before it gets up, then make sure you have that closed so it makes it a dual action pump. So if you're using that pump and this pump, use this one to pump one of them halfway up. Very important on this pump, when you put it back in the bag, make sure you take this hose off. Don't put it back in the bag with that hose attached. It will break that hose. Once you've got this board up to pressure, close that nozzle. You want to flip it over. Right here, you're going to slide it all the way to the back. Grab your fin. The nozzle kicks in there. Drop it like that. And get this over here. Then drop the screw from the fin down into that little bracket. Screw it down. Once you've got the paddle put together, remember this does extend higher. So you'll scroll that up as high as you want. And then there you go.